6 up-and-coming claims managers, 6 ambitious candidates, all with one aim: to be crowned Claims Apprentice 2022. It's a new day at the Kennedy's London office, and the apprentices are ready for their next challenge.
Good morning. Hope you enjoyed your first task. This is your second task, the treasure hunt challenge, a task that's closest to my heart. What I'm going to ask you to do is to solve a number of riddles and questions that will take you all across London. You'll then need to photograph yourselves having answered those riddles and questions to show me the proof. You'll also be asked to acquire a number of objects from my shopping list. The team that brings back the most photos and also most items on my shopping list wins the task. Good luck.
The teams are given 3 hours to acquire 4 items and solve 6 riddles and questions that all have a connection to marine insurance. For every correct landmark photographed and item acquired, the teams get 15 points. For everything they miss out, 10 points will be deducted. Points will also be deducted for lateness. The teams are given £20 each, which must cover all 4 items on the shopping list. The challenge will be judged by Kennedy's partner Christopher Chatfield. Based in London, Chris specialises in marine insurance, shipping and logistics. He is involved in shipping-related disputes and drafts and advises on shipping and logistics contracts and insurance policies.
Well, the reason we've chosen marine for this treasure hunt is because it is one of the oldest forms of insurance, and it's central to the London insurance market. So we've got a great venue for it in terms of London. We've chosen some venues that they reflect some of the history and some of the importance of marine trade and cargo and ships to London.
With the clock ticking, both teams get into their groups to solve the riddles and questions and plan their routes.
Modern events venue in Wapping that was originally designed to store a leafy commodity would be a tobacco dog.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Let's go to like a camping store, like a Blacks or something.
I'm just looking to buy a book. I'm wondering whether you've got it in. It's called Captain's Duty by Richard Phillips.
Let's go.
Team Build is the first team to leave Kennedy's London office, while Team Unite spends longer doing their research.
It says where of the site of the original Lloyd's coffee shop. Now, on Wikipedia, it says it was originally opened on Tower Street.
We've done the 3 riddles.
Well, I know that the Maritime Museum is Greenwich.
After extensive Googling, Team Unite feels confident enough to finally get going.
Have you watched The Tortoise and the Hare? That's a good one for you.
Team Build have decided to start at the Tower of London in search of a leaflet from the National Maritime Museum, one of the 4 items on the shopping list.
There's a shop there that has tours and things that might have information about the Maritime Museum, a leaflet.
I don't think this is it.
Surely.
No, I think they'll be somewhere in like a public.
Do you reckon?
We had no success looking for the leaflets or the compass, so I think we're just going to call it a day for the
Compass section, yeah.
and go to Trinity House, which is what we know is one of the places.
Instead of wasting too much time looking for the leaflet, Team Build go to nearby location, Trinity House, the answer to one of the riddles. After Trinity House, Team Build jump on the tube and head for Whitechapel. Team Unite's first stop is Great Tower Street, the answer to one of the
We're
questions.
going to go down here. Oh, it's there. It's there.
We're going
Yeah,
next.
we good?
What's the next one?
Sweet. Right. Where are the riddles based? Where are they?
While Team Unite work out where to go next, Team Build arrives in Whitechapel to look for a plaque with the name of James Cook.
Okay. Okay. It's a 24-minute walk, or we can get.
How long have we got left?
We're on my 1 hour 44, about 1 hour 50 till we need to go back to the office.
Team Unite also takes advantage of the tube and arrives at Blackfriars Station, just around the corner from C Container's house.
Yeah, you can take it from me, Carver. Take it from him.
Put your finger more up the way. Got it.
Right, wicked. So, where is the James Cook thing?
88 Mile End Road.
Yeah, District Line to Stepney Green. That's
Okay.
the next thing. Let's.
You gonna look for a leaflet in here?
I can't see.
No point missing things out.
Team Build arrives at Monument, where they spot an outdoor shop by chance.
So we managed to secure the compass, but it's part of quite an expensive set, so it's eaten into our money quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, but we kind of thought we'd cut our losses and grab it because
We're not going to get anything out.
It's Team Unite's turn to look for James Cook's plaque in
This one, yeah?
Whitechapel.
This way. Right, it's down there. I've missed it. I need to cross over. We'll cross at these lights and then we'll go over there. Cook. There it is. That.
Captain James.
So I do need to. Do you have to want one of us in the picture?
Right, you want to get into?
All right, we'll go back to the tube station.
Yeah.
Is it that out?
Team Build is looking for the Golden Hind, a replica of an historic ship near London Bridge, and decides to save time by taking the photo from the other side of the
We can
Thames.
definitely see the boat.
Okay.
There's one that clearly shows the boat. That's
That-
clearly you and the boat.
Judge, do we think that boat, me? Yeah. Yeah. Bang. Oh, sea containers. What's next?
After some delay on the tube, Team Unite is back at Tower Bridge where they started.
Delays. Some delays.
Stand
Got
to-
on the wrong
Got on the wrong
train or
yeah,
subway.
tube, whatever. So we had to.
Little
go
bit of a
around.
delay.
My ticket is not enjoying the ticket machines, so that's cool.
You got the bag back.
I've got the
Where are
bad
we
batch,
heading
yeah.
to? Trinity Square now.
Trinity Square. That
Right
there,
here?
There,
That's
there,
it?
there.
Left on my
You got it? Perfect.
Right, we need
Okay.
to go back to the station.
Back to the station.
Okie dokie.
Meanwhile, Team Build has found a cocktail bar they hope is the correct answer to a riddle.
Done.
Yeah, okay.
Why would you buy one?
We get by the PDF.
It's Team Unite's turn to arrive at Monument, looking for the Golden Hind.
Yeah, perfect.
Right,
So,
let's go.
just to go over London Bridge.
Yep.
To the Golden Hind.
When they also stumble across something.
That's a bloody shop. That's an outdoor shop.
Change of plan. Change of plan. Oh yeah, compass. Got the compass.
Compass along company with
Compass
other
has
goods
been
as well.
acquired.
With time to spare, Team Build have an option of getting the tube to go to Tobacco Dock in Wapping, the answer to the final question, or taking the scenic route back to Kennedy's London office.
We're going to walk instead of getting the tube. It's 5 minutes longer, but we might see a leaflet on the way, so...
50 minutes
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
So take up half
Let's
our
do it.
time, but we've got.
It's a boat. I've googled London the Golden Hind.
It's Team Unite's turn to look for the Golden Hind, but with less than 25 minutes to go, they don't have the luxury of time.
Can you see it? Where the bloody hell is it?
Can you not see it from there now?
I think it's that.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Yes, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Now, I say we just head back. The odds on us getting the book, so I say we
I don't know where the book.
sacrifice the book because it seems too hard. And we've not really got the time. What we got?
Team Build has arrived back at Kennedy's office with a request for the reception.
Would either of you be able to print something for me?
Yes, of course.
Is that possible?
It's stressful.
Yeah, this is stressful. I can't find a.
Have you found a good?
It's not a good leaflet, but it's a leaflet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just maps and floor plans.
Team Unite is still on the move, but need to be quick if they want to get back in time to avoid penalty points for lateness.
Jordan! Jordan!
With both teams back, Chris is helped by his assistants to add up the scores before revealing the winner of the competition.
Well, first of all, we had the riddles. I've seen the photographic evidence that we have on that. I think the Captain Cook's house, other than the graffiti, well done. That looked fine. Trinity House, again, well done. That was good. The Golden Hind, team build. Because I know London, I am aware that that was the Golden Hind some way in the distance over the other side of the river. But I must admit, I found it rather difficult to see the Golden Hind or see that it was the Golden Hind. With regards to the particularly nice cocktail bar, which I can recommend, by the way, it's very good. But there was a theme here, and we were very pleased with you guys, Team Unite again, for actually taking a photo showing us that it was in Sea Container's house. Okay, so you weren't wrong taking a photo, but the point was the Sea Container's house, and to get Sea Container's house in there, I'm afraid a bit sneaky, but that's the point of it. It's there's a theme to it. The items are interesting. So the first one was a tide timetable, and we wanted a physical copy. And so from Team Build, I'll start with yours. You gave me a tide timetable from Dover. On the other hand, Team Unite, you managed to get Chelsea Bridge, which was, I'd say, far more relevant to us in London. It's a tide timetable, it's a physical copy, and I have to choose between the two, and obviously I'd say that was probably the more relevant of the two. So I was rather pleased to see we did both, presumably go to the same shop and get the same compass, so that's good. Now, a captain's duty. Team Build, you do indeed have the first chapter. So we have the first chapter there, which is very good. And also, although it's in Goodge Street, I see you have reserved it. So I can, in fact, at least go down and pick that up. So finally, we have a leaflet. And we've asked for a leaflet from the National Maritime Museum. So we have that from the National... Well, that's fine, but it's half a leaflet, really, isn't it? Because I think it should have another half with the address and other bits and pieces on it. It's a floor plan, which is the central half of it. Team Build. Yeah, I mean, it is Falmouth, which is good. I like Falmouth, it's nice. But limited relevance to the National Maritime Museum in London. Well, the winner is... Team Build by 99 points to 92. Well done, Team Build.
So it's congratulations to Team Build. What was it like to be on the winning team?
It was a lot of walking around, but paid off in the end. I think we had a good strategy.
We were a little bit worried when the scoring came in and we started getting deductions for not quite like including the whole building or not quite getting the maritime spirit of the challenge.
We complemented each other all nicely, which I think is why it went so smoothly in the end.
What really put the two apart was the captain's duty. And what I particularly liked was the fact that Team Build put some effort into that and at least gave me some documentation and paperwork and actually reserved a copy of it down in Goodge Street. That was a 20-point swing, so really made the difference, I think.
This brings the overall competition score to 1-1. And after an active day, the apprentices leave the Kennedy's London office for a well-deserved rest. Next on Claims Apprentice.
You'll need to record a video.
We've got our storyboard. What actual loss do you think?
Joe is the natural leader in that team.
We've got Martin on the voiceover. We've got Joe as the director.
That was really good.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fantastic, thank you very much.
We decided that Sarah had the best voice out of everyone. Don't know what to say.